Hello YouTube, this is Gaming Bros 1803 back again, another commentary. And I just bought the EA Sports season ticket. And I just got an early release version of NCAA 13. And man, when I am in love with this game. First time I played it, I'm in love. I mean, this is amazing. This was recorded from earlier today, and I'm doing a Dynasty mode without the updated rosters, so don't hate on me for not having the updated rosters. But I'm doing this one with a friend. I'm going to have this going for a couple of seasons. See how we can do with that. But, you know, this game never has, NCAA has never disappointed me. The football games. I can't remember the last time EA made a bad NCAA football game. They've always been just that good. They've always been that good. And I don't see how this game can bust. I mean, the whole new Heisman Challenge. Reese Davis coming in to do studio updates. Now, on the bottom of the screen, you probably noticed right now it says ESPN HD. On the bottom right, it says ESPN HD. And during games, what happens is, what's going on in your Dynasty, like the scores, they show up on that. And then in between, like, plays or something, like not in between any big plays, so it's kind of spread out a little bit. About 5-6 times a game, you're going to get something called a studio update. And they're going to show you big games from around the league, around the country. Sometimes they might have a big game that's going on in a conference, like a big rivalry. So, and they'll keep giving you updates on those games. And I might leave a couple of those when I edit out the first game of the Dynasty, which I've already played. I won't tell you if I won or not, but which I've already played. I might leave in a couple of those studio updates so you can see what it looks like. And this game just looks great. I'm playing this Dynasty with my friend right now. My coach's name, obviously, Rocky Ronaldo. And I said to myself and my friend that we're going to do a Dynasty where we have to be worse, two stars or worse, with prestige. So we can't be a 6-star, like a Alabama or LSU or any of those, Oregon, whatever, any of those types of teams. So I'm looking through these 2-star teams, and I see a couple of teams like Minnesota, Ohio, and then I go back and I see the Rice Owls, which really caught my eye because they were a team that I used last year in NCAA 12. And, you know, I'm going to take the head coaching job over at Rice. And I'm looking at these goals, 2-year contract, not challenging goals. They seem fairly realistic, like with what so I like how they made the goals more realistic this year. I think last year's goals were kind of a little bit less realistic. But now what we're going to do now is we're going to set up my friend's team in a sec. He was looking through the teams, and we're just waiting for this to autosave, which I absolutely hate. That's the one thing I don't like. I know you can turn it off. I know you can turn it off, which I probably won't. Even though I don't like it, it's just because sometimes I forget to save the game, and that I hate when that happens. I forget to save and all that. Then you have to go back, play another game, and then you might lose or something like that. So, we're looking at the teams. My friend reminds me, when we were looking through the 2-star teams, that he saw Oregon State, which he likes Oregon State, but he wants to see a couple other teams in the Pac-12 over there. But since I know the head coaching job, I remember I did when I was the offensive coordinator at Rice in NCAA 12. Like, it didn't really make it like a full game experience because you only controlled the offense. And, like, you had no control over defense and special teams and all that. So, but now as a head coach, you get to control everything, which... And another thing that they added in that I thought was cool in this game was that you could do like this thing with like, if you have PS3, when you're running, you hit L2 and the whole thing zooms in and it goes in slow motion and stuff. So it's called like reaction time or something like that. And on Xbox, I believe it's the left trigger button. Even though I don't have Xbox, I'm playing on PS3. And this is my friend Doug Valentine. He is, yeah, he's trying to pull off the Rex Ryan sweater vest there. And the hat, so that's exactly what we were saying to each other when he did that. He's got the nice pants, cool looking sweater vest. And you're gonna see how probably in the game or two how he looks in that sweater vest with the team that he picks. It's pretty good. Hopefully I don't edit that out by mistake. I'll try to remember to keep that in there. Then the sweat, normally if you pick a team, the sweater vest looks nothing like that. So don't if you think the sweater vest looks goofy, don't worry. I mean, you'll wear it. It changes to your team's colors, as it should. Just EA makes it their generic colors. So we're looking at some 2-star teams. We're going to the Pac-12, and he was looking at the Pac because he wanted to be in that conference, and he sees Oregon State and Washington State, which are both 79 overall teams, and in the end, he decides to go with Oregon State. He looks at the contract and signs his name, Doug Valentine, 3-year deal with Oregon State as a head coach. And we're just going to make sure he's got the head coaching job over there, and it went through. It looks good, so hey, we got some more vids coming out soon. Like, subscribe, we'll see you next time.